Why hello you amazing beautiful people and welcome back to another Sakanaction reaction video. Last week we checked out one of their songs that has randomly been charting and you guys told me it was because there was a TikTok video that came out that even the lead singer then took part in, which just randomly put that song back in the charts. I love how the internet works these days. Just all of a sudden a song from years ago can just be charting once again. And I had loads of recommendations to more Sakanaction songs on that video, and this was one of the most requested from all of you, and it is Slow Motion. I've heard this is awesome, I've heard the video is amazing as well, and you've all asked me to react it, so of course, that's what we're gonna do now. Now, if you have any more Japanese music recommendations or Sakanaction recommendations, please press that subscribe button, then go to the comment section and leave your recommendation there, and I'll be sure to react to it. Without more talking from me, let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Sakanaction Slow Motion. I really feel like Sakanaction just are not made for now. You know what I mean? They were made for the past, man. They sound like an 80s synth pop band. The falling snow was like, what? What am I looking at on the right there? What is that supposed to be? That absolutely looks like a creature from Made in Abyss. What am I looking at there? Also, the slow opening is so like captivating. Again, it just feels so retro. What are we watching here? We're like some weird cucumber or something, and now I don't even know what this is supposed to be. What exactly are we seeing? This video is so weird. Absolutely one of the weirdest music videos I've watched. The song though is super curious. Like talking about like worrying and obsessing over things you don't really need to, and those taking over your life almost, which I imagine quite a lot of you watching this might be able to relate to, and like not being able to let those things go. It almost seems like a song about your mind and where you are mentally. And maybe that's what the video is supposed to be, because the video feels like a mental trip. It's very bizarre and unusual, but that could be the point of it. Although Sakanaction do just love a weird music video, but the song itself is probably their most retro-sounding song I've ever reacted to. It sounds so old school. If you played this for me, I would tell you it came out in the 80s. I wouldn't believe if you told me it came out in like not too long ago. It sounds super old school, and that is where they sit so comfortably with the keyboard and the synth, the soft sort of electric drums. It's their home. That's what I mean when I say Sakanaction are a band in the wrong time. Is that not the two from the A24 studio thing? Didn't the lead singer like battle a lot of like mental anxiety and stuff like that? I kind of feel like a lot of that bleeds into the music, especially the lyrics. Such a weird video. I would love to see their behind the scenes process on how they create this. Not just the song, but the video too. I feel like there's no one like Sakanaction. Their videos are so unusual, so randomly crafted, and like half the time they feel like, one of them felt like it was like a Miami Vice freaking music video. Like we were going back in time and we were on some sort of like Miami's beach strip. This one just feels like a fever dream, but again, it's like grounded in the past. The songs matching that, but the song's construction, the composition around it is brilliant too. The way it blends like it does, the high vocals in the chorus. It's like a dancing machine, like yeah. It's so random. I'm like Snow, I can't go. I just can't go. What? Is that all the band dressed up as these things? Why is it taking me that long to realize it? Only Sakanaction could have a mellow 80s synth pop style song that they randomly throw in like a heavier sort of rock vibe, which I think matches the lyrics. They're like, and it matches the song and that weird anxiety that's coming from it. It feels like that was the explosion of all the stress just building up throughout the track. Again, it's that genius creation. That was a really good transition shot with the black curtain sort of dropping, the band being behind, the pulling of the calendar, the choir all coming in to back it up. These guys really are some of the weirdest, most unusually brilliant artists in the world. It feels really good to be reacting to Sakanaction again. There's no one like them. I introduced them to my brother. He actually has his own YouTube channel as well. Some of you may know, but his name's Witch_GB if you guys want to watch any of his videos. But I introduced them to my brother. I told my brother about them. He wanted to check out some more Japanese music, and I said, you should check out Sakanaction. And they became like his favorite band, and he loved them, and he was listening to them his own time, and he just fell in love with their style. And I like understood it straight away when he told me that, because there's no second Sakanaction. There's no other Sakanaction. There never will be. They are completely unique in their sound, in their style, in their energy. There's just no one like them. I don't know how to possibly compare them to anyone else. Like this song, this freaking song, like when you just think about it, when you think about Slow Motion, this song had the Sakanaction thing at its core, but was completely unusual in it. Again, like, let me explain what I mean. If you ask me to describe Sakanaction, I would say that they are a modern take on an 80s pop band with unusual styles. That's how I would describe them, right? And I feel like every single one of their songs falls under that category. But with a caveat. Halfway through the song, a quarter of the way through the song, they usually switch. It feels like they're trying to blend two different sounds or two different emotions into one song. Slow Motion for me felt like almost like being stuck, being worried, obsessing over something, the anxiety that comes with it, and explaining that by comparing yourself to the nature, the snow, and saying that that's what you're like, and it's slowly fading away, and using that as the comparison to explain how you're feeling. But then we have a snap. Near the end of the song, when we go into that bridge, the guitar becomes super heavy, the song becomes much darker, and it becomes much more aggressive. And I think that's supposed to be that change, that anxiety, that snap. And that's what Sakanaction do so best, is every single song will follow that formula, but it will have a completely different emotion, a completely different story. And it almost feels like when they create music, they create it to cover an emotion. They want it to be something. And if you ask them what emotion is this song supposed to convey, I guarantee they'll have answers. It's anxiety, it's stress, depression, positiveness, like a happiness or a joyfulness. And I feel like that's where they stand out more than anyone else. Is Sakanaction's music feels like pure emotion. Every song feels like a different emotion, or different emotions in one blend. And I think that's what makes them so special. And Slow Motion just, again, felt like that. Felt like it was telling an emotional, mental story. I can see why a lot of you asked for this. The video, on the other hand, was completely crazy. Super unusual video. Super weird. Weird costumes. Weird everything. I love it. It's such a weird video. It felt like I was dreaming. Super fun. I hope you guys are enjoying my Sakanaction reactions. We have a bunch more that you guys have asked me to check out. If you keep supporting them, I'll keep doing them. Thank you ever so much for watching. Please support this channel by liking the videos and subscribing for more. It really, really helps. Have yourselves a wonderful day. And as always, my friends, you right there will see me in the next video.